Hello everybody, it's Mikkmark, and I just wanted to show off my Fortnite loadout real quick in just a small little video because I'm just trying to get as much entertainment on this channel as possible. I figured this might be a pretty entertaining video to do. So immediately, you can see I maxed out my battle pass, and actually for the last couple tiers, I actually purchased the tiers because I couldn't wait to get Omega, which I think is the best skin on the entire battle pass right here. Well, that's not the upgraded version, but yep, I pretty much have all my challenges completed except the week 9. That's the current one that's going on right now. I have most of them done, but as you can see, clearly not all of them. So I'm going to start with my skin. This is my banner, and it has been since I think season 1 of the game. And I just really like it. Orange, my favorite color, and as well as the llama. I think it's just cool. It's unique and kind of strange looking. So yeah, that's that. So immediately we have to start it off. We have the Dark Voyager, which this is the skin I was looking forward to, and I think is the best of season 3. So this is the one when I had season 3 that I anticipated getting the skin the most. I just think it's the nicest looking. Because like the lights and everything, and this whole spacesuit thing I just liked a lot. Now looking back at it, I think it's just a little bit too thick, but it's not an issue. Next, the MOISTY Merman. I got this skin recently. It's my first purchase skin, and I have to say it's probably my favorite skin in the entire game, just because the colors and it's all plasticky and rubberized looking. It's just satisfying to look at. I just love it, despite the grossness of the back bling that comes with it, as you can see, and despite the just the nastiness of the skin. I think it's a nice skin. It's unique, and it's really detailed, and I love the colors, and I love the texture and the whole art style of it. And it's pretty rare too. You don't see a lot of people running around with the skin. Next, the Omega. This right here is the maxed out Omega. This is one of the few skins that you can actually edit the style on. So starting from this, and you have to level up, I believe, to 25 right here, then the 40, and then the 50. No, I think I messed that up actually, but here it is, fully upgraded before this. But most people never ever unlock this part, which is simply just the same exact skin but with lights in between all the cracks, as you can see. And you can change the colors when you unlock level 80, but so far not a lot of people at all are unlocking that. But otherwise, it's still an awesome skin, and I think these two are my favorite on this entire thing. John Wick, the tier 100 season 3 skin. This is the last skin you unlock for season 3, and this thing was a legend. It still kind of is, even though it's not nearly as much as it used to be. This is the Blockbuster. Well, yeah, but I still like the John Wick skin. I've only worn it like 1 or 2 times, even after season 3 ended, because I just don't think it's that cool. Like it shows his face, whatever. And the Blockbuster. This I think is the highest level skin of season 4, because you have to unlock all of the challenges and complete all week's worth of challenges to unlock this skin. And of course, this is another one of those edit style skins where you can pick your style. It starts like this with like the Cyclops looking thing, and it has this, and I picked the smiley face one just because it's unique. I like it a lot. So those are my favorite. Well, I have one more, and this is the Wonder Woman skin. This is immediately the skin that I was looking forward to most in season 4, because I think it's just cool looking, and it's a girl skin. I like girl skins a lot. This is Carbide. This is the first skin you unlock, but you normally always unlock just this default variant, which is not very good in my opinion. I think it's absolutely horrible looking. But once you get to level 65 right here, you unlock the lights and customizable lights and stuff. And level 55, I believe, is this helmet. Cool skin. This right here is I forgot what it's called, Havoc. This is the first ever Twitch Prime exclusive skin, and this is also the first skin I ever got that wasn't the default skin, which I think it's still a skin that holds up. It's still really awesome looking. This, I believe, is the worst player in all of Season 4. I think it's actually horrible, and I never wore it. This is a skin that you unlock at the same time as Carbide, which I don't get why anyone would rock this one over Carbide, if I'm being honest. Then we have this, which was the second to last skin of Season 3, I believe. This is just the skin that was no one paid attention to, and it was just looked over, and it was not really that cool of a skin at all. This is the first skin, I think, you unlock in Season 3. So when you buy Season 3, this is what you get. I think it's still a pretty good looking skin. This is also like the same exact thing as that one, but you unlock it, I think, in the tier 40s of Season 3. As you can see, Season 3 is clearly space themed. And this one you unlock later on, but it's just a white one, and it's a girl version. This is the first starter pack of the game, and I bought this just because, you know, why not? It was cheap, and there's no point to not having it. It's a good looking skin, but I just never worn it. The Rust Lord, in my opinion, the coolest lower tier skin in Season 3. It's just cool looking. It stands out, and it's, I don't know, I like it. I like the mask a lot. I like the jacket. I like bright colored skins, as you can tell, since this is my favorite skin. This second worst skin in all of Season 4, because it's just like the other one, but just a darker skinned guy with like more tattoos. And I think it's just very ugly. Both of them, I don't like their hair. Just don't like anything about them. This is the second skin that comes with the Twitch Prime pack, because this is, you unlock these two. This is just the one that nobody ever wore, so I guess it's there. And I have, ironically, have not looked at this skin since I got that pack back in early 2018. This was the skin I probably rocked most in season 4. It's just a nice shape, you know, but like, it's a nice body, it's a nice character. This is just I think the most recently released skin. This is the starter pack 2 skin that just came out recently, and I got it just because I own starter pack 1, and why not just get that? This is I think the first of the later season 4 sets right here, and it's Zoe. This is a skin that a lot of people use, but I just never brought myself to using it. Right here we have my back blings. So this is the one that came with Twitch Prime, the Twitch Prime skin. This is the one from season 3. This is the one that came with the Twitch Prime, the first Twitch Prime pack. This is the one that came with Dark Voyager. This is the one that came with Moisty Merman, and this is the one that came with the Visitor, or the Blockbuster, whatever you want to call it. This is the one that came with the Moonwalker girl outfit. This is the one that came with the Wingman. This, I actually don't remember getting this at all. I don't know where this belongs. This came with Zoe. This is a free one that was just released to every player in the game that played. This is also a free one that was in season 3, and it was like one of the first tiers. And this one is just one of the first tiers of season 4, and I just don't think it's very good looking at all. Now for the pickaxes, Eva or EVA. This is one of the last pickaxes you unlock in season 3, and I don't know. I think it's just a good looking pickaxe. It's unique. This is the Omega's pickaxe that you unlock way later on, harvesting tool, whatever. And it's pretty much the same as the Carbides, just like both skins are pretty similar. They're obviously Carbide's the good guy and Omega's the bad guy. But Carbide has a blue one and Omega has a red one. This, I think, is the coolest pickaxe ever added to Fortnite. And I think Season 4 definitely wins in terms of pickaxes, because this is just awesome. I love this. This is awesome, this is awesome, and this is awesome. That's hence why I have all 4 of these saved. But in my opinion, Season 3 did not do so well pickaxe-wise, other than this one. It's weird, and I don't think a lot of people would like it, but I just liked it just because it was so different. And it moves around too. It's like a robotic arm, and it moves around itself. This, I don't remember when I unlocked this. I think it was definitely one of the seasons, season 3 or 4. But I mean, it's just such a bland pickaxe. It's just a pencil. This again, do not remember at all how I got this. This is one of the later season 4 pickaxes, harvesting tools, whatever. And it's pretty interesting looking. It's unique and it stands out. I think this is a contender for a favorite. But I'm not gonna favorite it because this is currently all I want. It's just 4. This, I believe, fits with the Rust Lord, and this is just the starting pickaxe, which looking back at it's pretty ugly. These are the 2 gliders. Well, there's 3 gliders in season 4, which is the Sugar Crash, which is an interesting, awesome looking glider. The Wings of Valor, which fits obviously with the pickaxe, with the harvesting tool, and the skin Valor, the Wonder Woman one. And I think this is the coolest glider in all of the season. Maybe even, well, definitely in all of the seasons for sure. This is also really similar, but it's just different. It's just the carbide set. It's just a little different. This was, I think, the only season 3 glider. I may be wrong though. And this was the first glider I ever got that I actually used. So, for contrails, this is pretty much the only cool season 3 contrail, and it's the fire one. I think this one just stands out the most of anything. This and the rest of the 3 that I have favorited are all season 4 stuff. So this one right here is lightning, and I think this one, as it stands in my favorite list, this one's gonna be the one that gets removed from my favorites once season 5 comes out with something cooler. Retro sci-fi, in my opinion, the contrail that stands out the most for sure. I just love the green and like the ray gun looking effects from Call of Duty. And this one is also awesome. It's as if you're coming down from and penetrating the atmosphere of Earth, or the Fortnite map. I think it stands out too. It's really awesome, but for some reason I rarely get this one on the random when I randomize. The stars, I think, was season 3, and I don't think it's that impressive. I mean, it's just stars. Of course, all these look really cool, but there's definitely some I picked over others. This one right here, bubbles, practically doesn't exist. I just never considered even wearing that one. If the bubbles were more noticeable and less vague, then of course I'd wear this. I love like the colorful, playful stuff, but not this. This is, I think, the worst glider of the worst contrail in my opinion. It's just lame. I don't think anyone actually used this. Rainbow, this one's cool. I'd wear this for sure if it actually stood out. I think if it was more noticeable, I'd wear it. Spray paint, it's cool and all, but I mean, it only lasts for like 3 feet after that. Blue streak, I think this one was my favorite of season 3. I liked it. I just liked it a lot. And the loading screens, these are the only 2 that I actually use because I just like this one's it's just fitting of the loading screen. And we do have all the loading screens except for except for the most recent challenge, if it even has one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably used the visitor the most this season though. And for my primary emote, I've been waiting for this emote to come back to the item shop for a while now. It's the dab. I just think it's the best emote in the game for sure. Tidy, probably my favorite purchasable dance. It's just nice. The song is chill. It's just a nice dance. Orange Justice. I think it's the best dance that's ever been added to Fortnite and that's ever existed in Fortnite. I just think it's awesome because it's based off of the Boogie Down Challenge, and the Boogie Down Challenge, this happened to be the skin that I wanted to be implemented the most into the game. Once I saw it in the game, I freaked out, and I was so excited to see it in Season 4. Best Mates. I think this is my favorite dance of Season 3. It's just nice. The dance is nice, the animation's nice, everything about it. The song is just nice. Hype. I think the song is pretty bad on this, and the dance is not that good. But I still wear it anyway, just because it's a higher tier thing. And Clap. I also love this, but I barely ever use it now. But the slow clap, I still love it though. Gotta be one of my favorite dances. And the thing just refreshed 6 minutes ago, so let's see what's on the item shop. Battlehound. I actually don't like this skin at all. I really don't like it. What is this? Oh, and Whiplash. Oh, this skin's really rare. And reanimated. In my opinion, the worst dance in all of this game. It's so cringy. No, I just don't like that though. For a strike specialist, Voyager, it's kind of generic. Brawler, very lame skin, and the face of the no skinner is pretty gross. Plunger, it's an OG skin, I might buy that. Rock, paper, scissors. I don't know, I never found that cool. It's a little too cheap for what it is, but it's still fine. Here are my stats as of right now. Wins 8 in solo, and don't ask why it's 877 matches played. That's not even near the actual amount. If I'm being honest, I was in Europe most of season 4, and I was a little behind on the battle pass. I was like at tier 30 when I wanted to get to 55 to get the Omega fully maxed out. So pretty much what I did was, since the XP is just based off of time survived in the game, all I did was go into load up games and then just sit in a tree in the middle of the map until I died from the storm at least 200 times. Like, I did it throughout the entire day, and I pretty much no-lifed that entire week of my life. But it's okay, because it's summer, and it's good to be back into things. So yeah, that's Fortnite as it stands right now. And it looks like 50v50 was added back, so that's interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was it. Bye.